Have like
Anytime you want.
so I'll tell you a story about what happened to me the last 3 years. I know you guys.
1, 2,
It's all good.
3. That means we have to give Mr. Paul all our attention, okay? Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Alright, so you guys have been learning about healing this past week. And you guys heard Soraya talk about her healing yesterday. So, cool. Alright, so 3 years ago I was diagnosed with something similar that Soraya had. It's cancer. You guys heard about that?
Yeah.
It's like a really bad disease that, 2 blood cancers. And the first one was a tumor in my chest that was about the size of a baseball, just sitting there, sucking the life out of me. So we held like a prayer meeting. We got all our friends together, and we prayed like, God, hey, we need some I need some healing. And you know, even people your age, I had kids praying for me. So don't think you guys can't impact people's lives. Like, I had people your age praying for me. Yeah. So it was pretty cool. So then about maybe 2 months later, I was getting ready to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital and they were about to do a scan on my chest to see like what's going on. 12 days. Oh, okay. 12 days. My time is bad. So 12 days later, they were going to do a scan on my chest, and miraculously, God took it away.
Yay.
Yeah. So that baseball-sized tumor in my chest just disappeared.
Yay, God.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, so you guys have been learning about that healing stuff that God does, and you know, I'm a living testimony that it does happen.
Amen.
I have no idea what that is. But, so God can heal instantaneously, you know. He took away the tumor in my chest, but then, you know, something else happened. I had another cancer in my blood, which is leukemia. So I had 2 cancers, and the way God healed the second one was over time. And you know, sometimes you have to go through things that aren't really that fun in life to make you open up your eyes and see what you really have to be in life, you know? And you know, the journey that I've been going through has changed my life. You know, sometimes bad things happen, but God always puts a positive spin on it. So I could be having the worst day. I could be like sick as a dog, but you know, I'd still have God at my side.
Yeah.
And he would help me through it. He's helped me through the last 3 years, and look at me now. I think I look pretty good. So God has definitely helped me through that. I don't know. I'm not much of a storyteller, so, and I'm very short on words, like most guys are.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else to say, really. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, Paul, you wrote in the book.
Yeah, she wrote a book about my journey.
But it was really about Jesus, right?
Yeah,
That's our
I mean,
main
definitely.
focus.
I think I've been pretty clear on that. What's up?
When you have a tumor, is that like how you get cancer?
Well, a tumor is like, think of like a ball of bread. And you just put a ball of bread in your hand, and then you leave that bread out. You know, what starts to grow on it? Mold. So mold is kind of like the cancer. It takes over something and starts to grow on it. And once it grows, you know, that cancer can just spread throughout the entire body. So it's very, very dangerous. Because once that tumor spreads into your whole body, you know, that's not good. So God really did me a big, big favor and a miraculous healing just to take it away before it spreads and, you know, might take my life. But God spared me and He saved my life.
Oh, Andrew Aaron Zeller? Yes, he had a tumor. And God, and yeah, I didn't hear about the brain. Did it go too?
Well,
It's gone.
yeah, it's gone, but he still has. It was like a the cancer.
Hey, it's gone, right? Do you have a question? Yes, Jade?
One of my mom's friends had cancer, and I think it's almost.
Hey, keep praying.
Yeah, like I
Never
said,
give up.
you know, sometimes it doesn't go away right away. Like the second cancer, it took a while to go away, and God was telling me, you know, there's, no, but I'm still going. But there's two ways God can heal: right away, and then sometimes He takes you on a journey. Oh, thank you. That's me. Yeah.
And now, if I can ask you, like, okay, so how did it change your life, and how do you feel like Jesus is asking you to live your life a little differently than maybe 2011?
Well, before I was diagnosed, you know, I wasn't really living the best life I could. I kind of got away from God, and you know, I was into a lot of just not good things. So after that, you know, the diagnosis really opened up my eyes to, wow, I need to stop like doing these things that I'm doing because they're not good. My life is not on the right track. So once God took me through this journey, you know, it's been really eye-opening. It's been life-changing, and my life has totally changed for the better. You know, sometimes God takes you on a journey to get you to realize who you're really supposed to be. How you're supposed to live.
Do you go to the hospital and do you talk and pray with these patients that are in the journey right now?
Yeah. Every month I have to go to the hospital for some treatment because and my parents chemo. So my parents go every Tuesday to pray with people in the hospital most of the time, the cancer ward. And if they see a young person there, every month when I do my treatment, I make sure to stop in, say hello, introduce myself, you know, because they talk about me. So it's nice for them to see like someone who's gone through the journey and they have that hope in their life that they can get through it. And it's God.
Are you working today? I mean, are you working now?
Yeah, I'm working full time at my job now.
Back at work.
Yeah.
You did an online school.
I did animal behavior college for a veterinary assistant,
Right.
which I'm still doing.
You did first year EH, 11th hour school of ministry.
I did the school here.
Yeah. So, do you see, you know, the devil can send you bad things, but Romans 8:28 was really your verse, Romans 8:28. And it basically says that all things, even the good, even the bad, work together for our good, for those that love God and are called according to His purposes. So would you say now that even the bad stuff, He has worked it around for your good?
Definitely.
Definitely. By the way, he went into the emergency room with back pain, and that's all we knew about the leukemia. He just had back pain and night sweats. It didn't make any sense. And this was the date he went on. August 28th. We didn't pick it. It was like we were just going through the journey. And all summer long, but we had the lymphoma healing, so we were on a high going, all things work together for
Tell them about
my
the room number
good. And then the day we went in the hospital and they said, well, we see leukemia in your blood, guess what room number
Not making it up.
Guess what room number they assigned? What room number is that?
Jesus. Wow, God. Whoa.
And God spoke
Jesus.
to our family to say, I got this. Please do not worry, do not fret, do not get bad feelings. I am going to deliver Paul Henry like he delivered the Jewish people through the Red Sea. Remember the Red Sea? Y'all saw the story. The waters parted, and they all walked through the dry land, and they got to the other side,
Yeah.
and then the water devoured the enemy.
Yes.
The enemy is leukemia, lymphoma. Devoured. Devoured, guys.
Yay.